We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Digging in, Max Kepler, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Minnesota, the left fielder, Max.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Still more like hockey weather here in Canada. 51 degrees at first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Shoemaker has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ball 3. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, a 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
One and one.
The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So here's Avisail Garcia as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball Are you finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed?
The 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Nelson.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. On a line, that's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That is good. The catcher, number 8.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitch Garver goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And he takes ball 1. Sano brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base, it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He got him, and exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. So striding in, Rendell Grichuk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Striding into the box, Reese McGuire trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Odorizzi's ready. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Polanco leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
Leading off for the Jays, the designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Now batting, Kevin Biggio. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Cruz is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter.
2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Luis Arias earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Bottom of the inning now, so that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in now, Avisail Garcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 2-1 now to the Twins' leadoff man.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that would bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now that's second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. And he drops it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Kepler comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Just hung in there on that one. Ground ball right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Into the box now, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 44.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Runners on the move for second. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, so here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night, able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind into the second deck and gone. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Barehanded at his knees. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate to make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Jimenez.
Sam Gaviglio comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's Miguel Sano. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 offering. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now in the box, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Kevin.
Ball 1.
Biggio.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he misses again, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Right side and right into the shift. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0. Lined hard toward right center. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
With the traditional 7th stretch.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now he'll step off. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The third baseman.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The count now at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping in, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. First offering on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
No strike.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Bo Bichette. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A ball and a strike. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again to Oscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Luis Arias, a hit in. Two official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The center fielder is 45. Byron Buxton.
Thomas Pannone takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Kepler takes his 4th strikeout of the game. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
3-1 to him now. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Kepler looks up. Gone!
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here's our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.